Hi everyone, this is Buck Steffens, and I just want to mention to you that there's a lot of people that are truly excited about an outreach with all the different states that we have. The Superstar team have over 7,000 people now in all, and I just want to mention to you that a lot of people are being fed in the outer states of California. And this is a good thing. We want to mention today that, again, when we look at this here, our whole focus is to build a business plan that is a 2-year program. It's 6-month semester at a time. 4 semesters of 2 years. I am going to be talking to you about getting your MBA. It's like getting a master's degree, a business degree at Harvard, but when you're doing it with the Superstar team, actually you'll have thousands of people if you do it correctly and you do wax on and wax off and you work and develop everybody and making sure that you are not judging anybody. I'm always saying that I give ladies a team t-shirt that they have extra large t-shirts, and all of the ladies are saying, why are you giving me extra large? And I say, because I can't measure the heart of a lady. Okay, so which that means is they come in all sizes, all shapes, all colors, all nationalities. If you don't speak English, you qualify for our team. Okay? And when we talk about this, we're talking about the first 6-month semester, the first year, as you're looking at 2 semesters the first year. This first 6 months, you're looking at personal growth, development of your team. You understand it's a you, it's a me, it's a 1, 2, 3. That's the development of your team, and having them read the books and having them go out and for them to teach the teachers to teach and all. We need to understand that this period of time, this first 6 months, is not a senior executive with 20 people. A senior executive with 100 people. You know, if you say, wow, I could in the first 6 months have 100 people. Yes, if you follow and become coachable and read the right kind of books and you're on this all the time, never missing any conference calls, always be on Sunday nights. The conference calls that we're having, we will be having a noon o'clock Pacific Standard Time webinar Monday through Friday. We are going to be starting this very, very quickly, and we will be emailing you so that you can come aboard. Your biggest position here to go from not only senior executive, that is your senior executive is your culture and your people within your dimension. In other words, this is how do you have grandchildren? Well, you have to have children first to have grandchildren. And so in order to have grandchildren, these are the dimensions of moving to another level, which means that we are going to teach people how they can become successful senior executive leaders in the company. Not only do you have yours and your little chickies that you kick them in the butt and kiss them in the forehead, and you work and develop them, and they're just a brand new little chickies, and you grow with them and develop them and put a culture together, and pretty soon they have their culture in their senior executive. When you go 10 people, 1 through 7 generations, you have developed a culture of being a vice president in the company. That is a big deal. There's some serious money being made at that level. This is from the 6th month to the 12th month, everybody, is the key to develop all the rest of your generals, okay? And then from there, you're developing another 10 generals, and all because you never stop personally recruiting, okay? You're constantly blowing and going. It's very important. Now, I'm going to step away and I'm going to drop something off for everybody to understand. And this is, we're going to be talking about a little bit later, is that we're going to be talking about taking a DVD drop. And eventually what everybody does, you're going to have DVDs that you're dropping, and you're going to go to a business in the company, calls it a business presentation. To rhyme, I'm going to call it a drop to the bop. That's all it's going to rhyme, but some people call it a business presentation. This is a business opportunity presentation, and they fill out a questionnaire. I will be showing you in just a minute what a questionnaire looks like. Your whole key is having somebody give a presentation that's a professional in front of them, because you may not have any credibility with those people. There's only two things that stop a sale, everybody. Two things. Number one is no money. If they don't have any money, no matter how they like it, they can't get into the company. I mean, that's pretty simple, okay? And the second thing is no confidence. We are going to show them to develop, making sure that they're going to fill out a questionnaire. And when they fill out a questionnaire, the questionnaire, and I'll be showing it to you in a second, we'll have them set up a sign-up time, a follow-up meeting for them to fill out the first round draft choice. Everything I've been talking about through the weeks is get them to fill out a first round draft choice situation. And when you fill out the first round draft choice, why you can put the arrow over here to do the drop. It's very simple. So you go from the drop to the bop, have them fill out the questionnaire. Then what's going to happen is we have a follow-up. They are going to fill out the first round draft choice. Why are you going to do that? So that you have a tape list to drop off and have a public relations list or whatever you're going to drop off. And everybody, I'm going to tell you, will be able to do the same thing over and over again. Now, I will mention to you that this happens to be a presentation questionnaire. Everybody will get this. And a lot of times, I'll put this down a little bit. This is a questionnaire. When you go to a BP meeting, a business presentation, at the end, 5 minutes before the end of the movie, the presentation, so on and so forth, they will be filling out this presentation. The presentation is, I want to begin building a second income. I'm ready to sign up. I want to work 3 hours or 3 days a week or evenings. I would like to become a debt-free cash millionaire. I am interested in having credit restoration, credit tracks, all of these here. The comments, I always at the end of every meeting I say on this questionnaire, if you want to get a payroll number immediately, put a smile face in the comment section that you want to get going. Let's get going and sign up and get a payroll number that night. If you're dealing in a hotel, if you're having an office, whatever, it's on one-on-one basis, we put the questionnaire. We have been using these questionnaires, everybody, for a quarter of a century. We are not asking people how they like it. That is not what we do. We say, now I need to ask you the questionnaire, what we did, that may be interested in you. There's only 3 things can happen. An A person wants the product. The B person wants the product and the home-based business. And the C person is see you later, can't wait to get out of here, okay? And so some of these people want to have a toddy for the body and get out of here. Well, see, and that's not for us. We're looking to sort and be looking for the winners. And this presentation, if you're not filling out a presentation questionnaire, regardless of what you have, you always carry it around, and you can say, hey, could you fill this out a little bit? Even on one-on-ones, I do it, everybody. I didn't know that someone has a great 750 FICO score, but they want to get out of debt, because there's a lot of times people are not giving that acknowledgement in their lives that they want to get out of debt. Everybody's broke at different levels, everybody. And what we're doing is, I've never seen a $100 bill with directions stapled to it. So here's what we need to do. We're winding this down, always making sure that you go from the drop to the bop, filling out the questionnaire that brings it in a follow-up, the first round draft choice. Why? To drop off something that we are having, that it shows that the company is in good stead, and we have lots of things to help you with. I want to thank you for, this is a short little message. I want to say to everybody, keep on keeping on, go recruit and grow rich. Recruit and what? Grow rich.